The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Oh, look at this chance! Here's a shot! They score! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
Carolina's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Oh, what a save by Bussy!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Tries to get it over to Svechnikov. Laying the body. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Theodore. The Golden Knights have it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas has the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes it to the net. And that goes off a player. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. On the backhand. Denies him.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Stahls won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Poked away from danger. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here we go, odd-man rush. And he easily stops that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Taken along the wall by Martinook. Quick pass across to Dorofeev. Breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. That's off a stick. Glove save.
Boosie's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Dishes it off. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Steps into the offensive end. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Good stand-up hit.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
That knocks him off the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Hurricanes are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots. I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Puck grab by Miller. Carolina's on the attack. Slides it across. And that goes off a body. Slavin's got it along the wing.
Jarvis put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
Puck picked up by Stone. Across the line from center. Moves it to Slavin. They go on the attack from the left side. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Picked off by McNabb.
Eichel's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Hanifin. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Vegas has possession of it now. Dishes it to Dorofeev. Oh, smart heads-up read. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Martinook. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Vegas has possession of the puck. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
36 seconds to the buzzer. Carolina's got the puck. Slides it across to Miller. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Vegas with a lackluster performance through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they got to find a way to turn it around. And in order to do that, they got to start with the puck. Just look at their possession numbers. They are way too low for winning teams. They got to find a way to change that, muster up some offense, and get on the board.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. And a stick break setup. Puck sent over to Svechnikov. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Penalty coming up here. Svechnikov's been nabbed for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Gostisbehere's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Howden. Gets a piece of that redirect with the glove.
He's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Stankoven's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Dishes it to Stankoven. Slides the puck across to Carlson and makes the routine save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas with possession in their own zone.
Svechnikov's almost out of the box.
The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Quick pass to Marner. Solid check to slow him down. Stankoven's got it on the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Glove save, and the play continues.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, what a golden opportunity missed there.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
Great use of the stick at center by Slavin. Takes it across the blue line. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage, and will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, the Hurricanes lead this one 2-0. Hurdle Hurdles, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Boosie's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Takes the puck along the boards. Fantastic stick save by Hill. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Great forecheck by Hurdle.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Shakes loose. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Angles it over to Howden. Moves it in front. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it! And the final horn sounds for this one.
Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Here comes a storm surge, and this just started innocently enough, but this has really become a thing here.
Well, I think you want to connect to your fan base. I remember with the national team, we used to stip-tat or salute to our fans, and this is incredible because the connection that it creates, you can hear it in the building, it just creates such a positive vibe.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.